Hey y'all, this is Debbie Walker with Middle Pause, YouTube channel for the woman in the middle. And our mission is to encourage, inspire, and empower women to live lives of meaning and purpose. Today I want to talk about happy hack number 8, the 3 paths to kindness. A few years ago I wrote a story about this 3 paths. And I'm going to read it to you, bits and pieces of it today. So if I look down, that means that I'm trying to recall something that this 67-year-old brain tends to miss. I believe deep down inside we all desire to give and receive a little kindness. It's a simple fact. The sooner you accept and practice being kind, the happier you will be. But how do I be kind? What are some examples? I know of 3 paths we can walk or drive to kindness: practice, random acts, and the Bible. Let's try one, then move over into the lanes of the others. Number 1, practice kindness. The first path to kindness is to walk in it. I mean, we can choose to practice to be kind. Make it a conscious effort. We can speak words that will soothe an aching mind. I know because others have been kind to me when I was not kind to myself. Acts of kindness can change a person's life. One special moment that stands out in my memory is the time I saw a lady with her baby at the bus stop at sub-zero temperatures. I stopped and gave her a ride to a home with no electricity. Her abusive husband had left with the rent money and all. I felt moved to help her. She told me, that lady, that she was ready to give up on God. My papers are shuffling on their own with the wind. She called me her angel. I offered her a kindness that changed her life and mine. I still tear up about it. And kindness can show on a person's face, too. I've met people with kind eyes, and they make my heart glad. Meanwhile, I've smiled at others when they were sad. Let's skip on over to the second path of randomness. 2, random acts of kindness. This road to kindness can be the most rewarding of all. It's like picking up bits of treasure along the highway of our life. You see, in this lane, you feel gratified more than the one you're helping. I love the anonymity of it. I like that word too. When no one but yourself knows who performed the act. For example, I've given to causes in need of donations and paid the bill of a struggling mother behind me in a grocery store. I'm not bragging, just giving examples. Also, studies show that witnessing acts of kindness increases the level of oxytocin in our brains. This hormone, aka the cuddle hormone, increases our level of connectedness between humans like in a family. Just think, the K-I-N, kin, in kindness. We also teach our children to be kind by allowing them to participate in a random act. In effect, by performing and modeling acts of kindness, we become contagious. Spreads like wildfire. I like that kind of story. Number 3, the Bible. The Bible is a source of one of the most important and familiar stories about kindness. In the New Testament, Jesus told the story of a wounded traveler. People passed by looking the other way. A Good Samaritan, a man despised by the Jews, stopped and tended to the injured man's needs. This is recorded in Luke 10:30 through 37. I'll read a little bit to you now. Jesus took up this question and said, a man was going down from Jerusalem to Jericho when he fell into the hands of robbers. They stripped him, beat him, and left him for dead and went away. Now, by chance, a priest was going down the same road, but when he saw him, he passed by on the other side. So too, when a Levite came by, saw him, he passed by the other side. But when a Samaritan came on the journey, he looked upon him and had compassion. He went and bandaged his wounds, pouring oil and wine, and put him on his own animal and brought him to an inn and took care of him. The next day he took out 2 denarii, gave them to the innkeeper, and told him to take care of him and that he would pay him on the way back. Which of these 3 do you think was neighbor to the man who fell into the hands of the robber? The one who showed him mercy, replied an expert in the law. Then Jesus told him, go and do likewise. These examples of being kind to people are acts of kindness. How do we find kindness? It's a 3-way highway. Deliberate practice, random acts, and the Bible. I want a little kindness. I know you do too. So, let's be kind to someone today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join our YouTube channel. And please comment, because engagement is so very important in these times, these dark times in our lives. And remember that Middle Pause is a community of women. It is a sisterhood. Peace. I'm out, y'all. Bye-bye.